Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa, and today I'm going to be working on making some tissue paper washi strips. I've made them before a couple months ago, but this time I'm going to make a batch that is going to be kind of geared toward Christmas journals. So I have already gone through and attached the carpet tape to my pieces of tissue paper. I will link the video below from the original one. A few more steps in there involved in it. In that one I also used, took a piece out of pattern paper to give more of a tie-dye, tea-dye look, but I decided not to use that for this one. I just went with the white tissue paper for this. So I've gone through and made 3 sets of tissue paper, washi tape, that we can get started. So I'm going to move these 2 to the side, and it looks like I forgot to grab my wipe off paper if I don't get my mat a mess. All right. Okay, so we're going to start with dyeing this with the inks first. I'm probably going to do, I'll see how it comes out for the first one. I might do a second one, and then I'm going to do one set that's just plain and stamped, I think. So let's start out with some green. A little bit of green. I'm using the Distress inks because it moves with water. We're going to take and spray that a little bit. Get that going just a little bit. There we go. And I'm just going to take my tissue paper and blot it down. Get some pieces that are green. Okay. All right, green. And wet one. Guess I was not as prepared as I thought I was starting this video. Sorry about that. Okay, we're getting there. Okay. Now let's go to the red. I probably should do the red last because it's probably going to be the brightest, but it's down now. And I probably should wait in between to do this, but patience is not my strong suit on this sometimes. All right, so I'm just checking to see, like, there's each color is on each one. I don't want to mush it too much because you can see it's getting brown, and we don't want it brown. I mean, brown's okay, but I'm trying to stay away from that. All right, and a bit of yellow gold. Okay. Now I do remember this happening last time I did it. When it got wet, the tissue paper decided to rip away from each other as I went because I didn't let it dry, so it's starting to tear in between, which is fine because they're going to stay apart from each other. But all right, I think I'm going to call that done. Just blotting up some of the really wet stuff. I wonder if I have a little bit darker green would be the only thing I think I might want to add to that. And I think I've got pine needles. Pine needle says Christmas to me. Let's give that a shot. Just a little bit of green, a little bit of darker green on there. Okay, see if I can get this without it falling apart. That is pretty. I like that. and a little bit right there. Yep, we're gonna call that. Okay. All right, so we're gonna have to put this to the side to dry before any other stamping gets taken place. So I think it's gonna look pretty good. So I think I'm gonna stamp another set. So I'll put this to the side for a minute. Okay, so we're gonna start with pine needles this time. Boy, I jumped into it. I never even asked how your day was going. Hopefully it's going pretty well. Getting some fun stuff done. Whoops. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, that works. This is becoming very colorful. All right, so let's go with, I'm gonna try the crackling campfire. Or maybe I got, yeah, so this is a little bit darker. Definitely looks a little bit more orange than it does red. So I think I'm gonna go and we're gonna use that as how the yellow was. So I think we're gonna go back and put a little bit more of the red on there. Just wanted to not blob it. I can sort of see when I lift it up, I can kind of see through it. Not kind of, I can definitely see through it and see where there's colors so that I can see where I'm lacking some colors a little bit. Okay. All right, so we're gonna see if we can put a little yellow on this and call this one done. It does dry fairly quickly when it's said and done. Just some of these puddles that are a little bit thicker take a minute or two to dry, so. Trying to spread it out a little bit so that I don't have one big gloop in one spot. Yeah, okay, I like it. All right, so I'm gonna pause the video a moment so I can clear this up, and I'm gonna get my stamps together that I wanna stamp on top of these, on top of the ones that I've colored, and on top of the one that is just plain. So I will be right back. Okay, I am back, and I have gathered together some stamps that I recently found, some foam stamps I had from when I was scrapbooking, and I thought these would be kind of fun to make little things that I can cut out to add to tags or cards to make them into the stickers. So what I've thought about was I'm going to start with kind of doing a little bit of a background on this because it's going to be plain white if I just stamp those on there. So I do have these kind of splatter things. So I figured I'd do a couple of these. Just to add a little texture. So I put less on those because I also have this stamp, which is very detailed. It's kind of just a generic contemporary stamp that has some fun lines on there. Okay, now what I didn't do, and I did the stamping like this in the original video, what I didn't do in my original video was any stenciling. And as I was sitting here gathering those stamps, I thought, well, stenciling might be kind of fun. So I do want it to just be in the background. That is not centered. There we go. So I just want to put a bit of a light touch to it. That's a little darker than I wanted. Yeah, just to give a little bit of something. Okay. All right, so that's the background. And now we're going to stamp some stamps on top. Okay, so I pulled out, I have my VersaFine Claire in Bread, and I have no other bright fun colors in VersaFine, so I pulled out my archivals. I got green, and I got yellow amber, and I have, let's start with the green. All right, whoops. These stamps do not have a handle. Cute. I think the stamps were pretty, from what I have played with them once recently, and they do say they're stamped pretty good. Yeah, that second stamp's not too bad. All right, I'm gonna get one more. Now, I'm not sure how I'm going to end up using these, per se. Like, will I, you know, cut out a piece, use a whole strip? Okay. All right, so, well, I got to do the candy cane in red, right? That'll be fun. This stuff is pretty wet, so I gotta be careful with this, I think. All right, let's put you down there. Oh, am I gonna be able to? Ooh, that's better. Okay. All right. Let's do a second stamp. Okay. I don't want that there. All right, we're going to put that to the side. And I'm going to put Jingle Bells in there. Let's see if I can get, let's see how their yellow looks. Cute. All right, we're gonna light stamp in on this one a little bit. Cute, 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 cute. Okay, now I don't really have room for this guy, but maybe I could put half and half. That'd be kind of fun. What do you think? Half and half? Oh, let's put the right color lid on the right one, Lisa. Should I do a red? Probably should do a red, but you know, I wonder if I should. I got different color reds. Okay, we're going to try to split him down the center. So I have half a nutcracker on each one. I'm not going to be able to see. This is kind of... Okay. Cute. Right. I'm not sure I want to do anything too much more on these. They are pretty big, bold stamps, you know. I do have, the other thing I brought out was I do have these like leaves. Now they're kind of fall, if you think of fall leaves, but yeah, I don't think I want to do the leaves. It's not saying to me, yes, you should be. Yes, you should be. All right, I think I'll leave those be. Okay, I'm gonna go grab the colored ones and see what we can decorate on those. All right, so they have come apart a little bit because they got wet, but that is okay. And I think I wanna do a couple, just yeah, cute, cute, cute. All right, some ornaments. I'll do the ornament in gold. I think I probably will do the tree stamp again. I really like that tree stamp. I thought that was cute. I really like these stamps. I don't think they really make these kind anymore, per se. I do know that there's a lot of foam stamps out there. I'm gonna have to look into them because they really do stamp kind of fun. Should we do Santa? No, because I would want to do green. So let's do the melon green. Come back and get Santa in red. I have more in there. I pulled out more things that were like I have lots of words left. The only one I pulled out was the jingle bells. I thought that was kind of cool. I pulled out more shapes and things like that. Things that I thought might go well with my 12 days of Christmas. Okay, well, I guess you're going there. Okay. I guess I need to put some other stuff upside down now too. All right, red stocking. All right, we're gonna go with the VersaFine on this. All right. And the trees. Gotta do some trees. Okay, all right, so I do have, I know I have a little, I think I have the little word joy in here. That could be fun to put in a couple spots. And remember, this is supposed to be, when this pulls out, it's like washi tape, so things can go different directions, right? All right, do joy, and I know I have this as yellow here, but do I do joy in yellow? I only have one other yellow thing, so I guess I might as well. Okay. Joy in yellow it is. Okay, this really goes a long way, stamping. All right, I think I'm going to call this one done. Yeah, all right. Now this one is quite the explosion of color. So I think it's going to need some bigger things on there. So maybe I'll do some words. Oh. Will you fit? I think you will. All right, I don't want to do peace. I don't want to do toys. Cheer, holiday fun. Dear Santa. No, I think I'll do those, and I have my Jingle Bell one that I can do, and we'll fill in the rest. Always got that guy if I have to, he's tall. Okay. All right, so let's just do Jingle Bells in red. Oh, you know what thing I didn't do? Put any background on here. Okay, so let's get this to the side. I just want a little bit, just to tone it down a tad. I do have my weathered wood here, which is a little darker, and we'll start with this. Add a little bit of texture to some of the places. Okay, now let's just throw a little bit of this on there in a couple spots. that's enough. Okay. Okay, so let's go. We got Jingle Bells done. Let's fit Noelle in there. I think Noelle can be green. Actually, I'm gonna put Noelle up here. Yeah, cute. Okay. And put Merry Christmas there. Do I dare try it in yellow? Ooh, that worked nice. Okay. All right, I think Ho 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 can go there, and Ho 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 needs to be in red. Okay. All right, Ho Ho Ho. And where? Okay, we got Jolly and Jingle Bells. All right, so we're gonna do Jingle Bells in red. Oh, I did Jingle Bells already. Oh, goodness me. All right, so we're gonna do Jolly in yellow. Okay. I think I'll do Merry Christmas in a red. Okay, yellow, red, green. I think I'm gonna mess it up a little bit. Mix it up. Red and green. Red and green. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so we got a little spot in there, a little spot in there. We can throw something. I love me some trees. I haven't used the present yet though, so let's use the present. Present in green. Can I get the bow in red? Cute. All right. And we'll just do that ornament in yellow. And then we'll call this one done. All right, so after I stamp this last one, I'm gonna take one of the original dry ones and we're gonna, I'll come back after I clean this up. I'm gonna cut a piece off, open it up, and make a quick little card out of those to show you what it looks like when it gets peeled off, because it will look totally different than sitting on this back paper. Okay, I want to do this ornament in yellow. Yeah, not my favorite, but you know, in the end, I don't have to use it, right? Okay, all right, so I'm gonna pause the video and clean this up and come back, and we're gonna make a quick card. All right, I am back, and I've got, I took a 6x6 Christmas paper and another digital and just tore it apart, and figured I'd put these two together, and I'll throw something on there for funsies. And a glue stick. So I'm just going to glue these on. It was a double-sided digital that failed to print all the way, so I was happy that I could use the other side still. I also took my rounder, my butt cutter as they say, and used the fancier one for these, because hey, Christmas is a little fancy, right? All right. Okay, put that on there. All right, so now we don't need this because these are stickers. Put that away. All right, so let's try one of the part of the white one here. Now what's fun about these is once they're done, they technically just perforate themselves because they did not get overlapped in the back. It could be kind of fun to put that on there. So let's see if that'll fit. That could be a sticker on its own. Let's see. You gonna be tall enough? Oh, you could fit. Yeah, you might hang off a little bit with the J, but that'll be okay. All right, so I'm gonna ink the edges a little bit. I got my peel paint green out just to give it a little pop of color like a frame. Okay. All right, so let's peel away, and you can see how see-through it is. And let's try to do our best to not make this crooked. Okay, well that's fun. Gotta smooth it down in case there's any bubbles in there. A little bit of paper on the side, which is fine, makes it a little raggedy. And I am gonna trim this a little bit, not enough to really wrap around. Cute. I like it. After it was drying a little bit, the words and everything, I think the paper was still a little damp, and they did spread a little bit. You can tell on this one, the detail's gone. The second print, this part must have been drier, so it was fine. So some of the parts were, yeah, a little more smooshed. So lesson learned. Don't do these on video where you're trying to get them done quickly. Do them slowly. Let them completely dry before you do the second stamping. But look how cute that is, right? Little journal card, little tag. I love it. All right, so this one, since I used one of the white ones, let's look how one of the colored ones come apart. So we're going to go ahead and finish the tear. I Probably could have cut this, but it's more fun to rip. Okay, so I think put like a smaller piece like that right there. That could be cute. Bring that down. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. All right, I am going to cut this side off. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said earlier, if you want to see a little bit more of how I did this, the link will be in the description of the original video I did a couple months ago. A couple other ways to do this paper on, using the printer to print some stuff on there, and then I did some papers to make some strips out of. Oh, that's gonna be cute. So yeah, so check that video out. Look at the color on this, so pretty. Okay, washi tape stickers. So if you have any other questions, though, I'd be happy to answer. Leave a comment below. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, as well as subscribe to the channel if you want to see some more fun projects. That is so cute. Like, came out so much better than I even thought it would. Isn't that amazing how that happens? But you can see, hopefully, I'll show these two finished products here. Hopefully you can see that it is washi tape-ish, because you can see the line where the paper is. You can see the plaid in the background. Fun, right? And there's that one. Like I said, the jingle bells spread a little bit, and I might just go ahead and take like when this dries a little bit more, like in a couple days, take a black outline maybe and write jingle bells in a single line on there as an extra little touch. That could be fun. Yeah, I love them. So yeah, so these are, like I said, just take out piece, take a little piece, make a little tag, make a little tag. There we go, get that over. Cute, right? And then we got the ones that were on white. I mean, that'll make a cute tag on its own. Little trees on the bottom there. I mean, even that right there is fun. Add a little focal point on there. Can fussy cut that part out if I want to. Do a longer strip that of just that. Cut that off. Very fun. And then here's the other one. I didn't use part of it. This one was a little bit more of a mess. I think, like I said, it was a little bit wetter because there was a little bit more ink. The Merry Christmas really got smushed. But Jingle Bells is cool. I like how it, I actually do like how it kind of grew. Presents came out fun with the two colors. Jolly's kind of a mess, but hey, it's really was not too much effort to do it, and can always throw something on top of there if I have to. So, all right, well, that is going to be it for me today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to hit that bell notification if you subscribe to the channel. All right, that is going to be it for me today. I truly appreciate each and every one of you that steps by on your busy day and hangs out with me. As usual, I hope you all have a wonderful and creative day. Bye now.